Big up yourselves. How are you? Just as I've gone to go live on here, I'll just come around here. Maybe this is a bit easier. Is that a bit better? No. Oh, maybe that's nicer. Yeah, we'll go around here. Just the blooming old song came out. And if you know me, listen, one thing that'll keep you well is the old sunshine. So when it comes out, especially when you live here in the UK, you've got to get it. You've got to get it, get at it. Which is all good. I'm loving life. Big up yourselves. This is for you, the catch-up viewer. I did just go live quickly. Where's my water? Maybe the sun will go in. I'm not too sure. But if it doesn't matter. Julie Bree's in town. Julie, how you doing? Just as I said, I was going to go and do some fitness challenges, Julie. The sun just came out. So I'm just going to chill in it for a minute. Because this is great, isn't it? Got another backdrop. I've just moved around the garden slightly. She says, join the chat, we don't bite. Big up yourself, Julie. We don't bite at all. And Julie's got the sunshine on. Exactly. Who can blame me, eh? Who can blame me? Wow. It's good. It's relaxing. It's just me and you in the sunshine, Julie. But that's all right. We can live our dreams, can't we? And enjoy ourselves. Why not? That's what life's all about. That's why we're doing this. So we can change plans. I will do some fitness moves in a bit. I didn't think the sun would come out. Maybe I'll do them at about 5 o'clock. But still, there's no point not live streaming just because the sun's come out. Oh, so good. And it looks as afternoon once again, Matty. Big up yourself. Big up everybody else in the live. Big up yourself. And Julie's smiling at Anton. Big up yourself. Well, we'll have this channel popping in no time. Julie Bree says, Wigan's #1 legend. Loving that. Loving it. It's great. Guys, both of you must give it a like. We've only got both of you in town. Unbikeable's in town. He says, hey, I'm sorry, Unbikeable, if you start putting things in that chat, you know what's going to happen, Unbikeable. You're just going to get you blocked. But don't worry, you are forgiven. Sorry, bro. No worries. Hang on 1 minute. I just have to sort something. That's all right. I'm back. Sorry, bro. It's all right. Okay. Well, listen, just don't put nonsense in chats, isn't it? In the end, it just gets a bit tedious, Unbikeable. But you're blocked on the other channel. Sorry, I can't get you back on that. So that's that. You're more than welcome to stay around here if you behave. Unbikeable says, why? Well, I can't get you back, Unbikeable. I don't know how to get you back. I'm not going to try and get you back. That's just learn your lesson. Hopefully, you'll learn that lesson for when you go into somebody else's live streams. Do I want to be a friend? Listen, you're more than welcome to be friends on here. That's fine. I've already blocked you on the other channel. There's nothing I can do about it. And look, says, we're adults in here. Spread good vibes only. Exactly, that's fine. I'm not blocking you on here, Unbikeable, and that's fine. As long as you behave yourself. The second you start spamming a load of nonsense in, then you know, that's the only thing that I can do is just block. Thomas Theme Park says 7-6. Unbikeable says, you okay, Matty? I'm living my dreams. Unbikeable. I'm living my dreams. I'm having a right laugh. Everything's all good. Life's all good. The sun's just come out, so I thought, you know what? Why not? Hey, I was going to just do some exercise in the sunshine. But I thought, no, just chilling it for a bit. I can do some exercise at about 5 o'clock when the sun's gone down a little bit. But big up yourself. 8 people in the live stream. Hope you're loving life. What's the temperature? I have no idea. Probably, it's not 30 degrees. I reckon it's about 27 degrees. But it's nice just to get this sunshine. You know, we don't have it. And this is like a fitness and well-being channel. And I've got to say, guys, if your area doesn't get much sunshine and you get some sunshine, get in it. Okay, make sure you get in it. Sam Sizzle says fair. It is fair, isn't it? It's fair. That's fair. Annie Look says Sunday is for chilling, watching rugby and enjoying live streaming. Big up yourself. I always enjoy I'll enjoy live streaming every day. Summer Dan says this. Unbikeable says put a shirt on, bro. No, Unbikeable, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Summer Dan says I subscribe. Big up yourself. Loving that. Unbikeable says, sorry, that was my brother. I don't care if it was your brother. You're now on a yellow card. Next time, Unbikeable, absolutely anything that I don't like, you are out of it and you're not coming back. Big up yourselves. Who else in the live stream? 7 people in the live stream. Never had it so good. Hit that like button, guys. Come on. Let's hit that like button. Let's get it sent out to millions more. Why not? Yes. 1 million people in the live stream. Thank you, God. We've never had it so good. Robert Elon's in town. He says hi. Summer Dan says no, Unlikable is not lying. It was her brother. Okay, fair enough. I don't care. But one more. But Unlikable's already been blocked in another live stream, I'm afraid. Just for spamming. Robert Elon says, I'd just like to subscribe. Big up yourself. Kian Ditchburn says 7-6. Summary Dan says, oh, right, well, I blocked them because they were just putting rubbish in, like sent £1, sent £100, sent £1,000. Listen, you're more than welcome to send me £1,000, but actually send me £1,000. You know, saying you've done something when you haven't done anything is nonsense. XQ Watch says, bro is Haaland's dad. Big up yourself. That's amazing. I'd love to be Haaland's dad. He's great. Kindestream says, bro, are you chill? Unbikeable says, I'm a girl. Listen, I don't know. You've got a name like Unbikeable. I don't know. Summer Ray Dance says, oh, listen, if you come in and start spamming and saying you're going to do things, any bad vibes, anything that I don't like, you just go. That doesn't bother me. Julie Bree says she's giving the eyes. Michael Scocula says, are you okay? I'm loving life. Kiandich Burns says, are you good? I'm loving it. Loving life. Unbikeable says, that's rude. He talked to me that that's rude. Because if you are, you're going. Summer Dan says, maybe it's not an idea. I'm not bullying anybody. I'm sick of them spamming. They're gone. They're gone. Now, there'll be no bullying going on. I've got rid of them. Kian Dishbird says, are you good? Emma Robinson says, how's the snow? It's fantastic. We're in the sunshine. Summer Ray says, but it's a live stream. It is a live stream, yeah, but it's my live stream. And I get to control who is in it. And if they put anything in it that I don't like, you know, I'm not picking on them. I'm not doing anything to them. I'm just simply going to turn them off. Robert Elon says, what country are you in? I'm in the United Kingdom. Kitchen says, did you know now the weather is hot? I'm in it. It's just 5 minutes ago, I was doing another live stream on my other channel. It wasn't hot. And I turned it off and it was warm again. Summer Dan says, what country do you live in? I'm in the UK. She says, I'm in Portugal. Big up yourself. Robert Elon says, right now. What country am I in right now? I'm in Spain for tonight. Viva España. Come on. We're loving life. We're loving it. We're loving it. No, I'm in the United Kingdom. I'm in Manchester. Julie Bree says, Matty, good vibes. If people don't know the other channel, that's me, Matty, good vibes. Grayson says hi. Summer Ray Dan says, Robert, you make no sense, TBH. Hey, listen, who makes sense? I don't know. I don't know who does make sense. Robert Elon says, I'm in Moldova. And after, I'm going to Spain. Addy Vlogs, again, says, hi, it's Joseph. Big up yourself. Anilo says, Matt, you're having something good for tea. I'm going to try this. I'm going to make this, like, frozen yogurt thing, which I've had an idea for. And I fancy something cold for my tea. So I thought, why not try this, like, frozen berry yogurt thing. Grayson says, me too, I live there in Manchester in Bury. Big up yourself. Love it in Bury. One of my favourite places on earth. Robert Elon says, but I'm born in the UK. Big up yourself. Legends. Sam Sizzle says, yummy. Yeah, I might show... Should I do it on a live stream? Maybe I can do it on a live stream, show you what I'm having for dinner. Big up yourself. 9 people in the live stream. Never had it so good. Give the live a like. Let's send it out to many more people. I think we've blocked our first person. We blocked Unbikeable, was our first ever block on the Matty's Pump Club. That's great, isn't it? We've done it. We've done it. Showed no messing around. On my other channel, it was months before I blocked anybody. And then the comments just got too much. And I started blocking people. And that was that then. And I showed no mercy, and I never will. Who else in the live stream? 8 people. We've never had it so good here on Matty's Pump Club, the world's leading fitness channel with gym motivation, fitness motivation. Hey, listen, I'll reply to every single comment you put on my videos with a video. Because I'm that kind of guy. I'm loving life. Grayson says, nice sunglasses. Big up yourself, Grayson in Bury. Love Bury. I'm a big fan of Bury FC. Up the Shakers. I love them. 11 people in the live stream. If you haven't already, hit that like at the top there. Why not? If you send this live stream out to your friends, your neighbours. Summer Dance says, what's your favourite movie? That's Step Brothers. Sam Sizzle says, how long are you in Spain for? The rest of my life. Julie Bree says, did Anton get a video reply, Matty? No, not yet. But Julie, I was replying to so many comments that I think YouTube thought I was spamming. So all my video views yesterday were really low. So what I did is I had to have a break on them. But I will be replying to all, and Anton will be getting a video comment without a doubt. Robert Elon says, what's your favourite colour and why is it? I like pink, and believe it or not, it was my granddad's favourite colour, and every time I see the colour pink, it reminds me of my granddad, who really was somebody that I just loved with all my heart. Grayson says, the classic British weather is rain, but it's sun, I know, and I'm getting the most of it. See, this is some health tips. When you live in the UK or somewhere where it doesn't get any sunshine, when the sun comes out, you've got to get in it. Summertime says, if you're going to be in Spain, you've got to learn Spanish. Yo estoy aprendiendo español muy bien. Annie Look says, we need to get the most out of the weather, Matty. We never know when it's going to change. We might not get that sun again. Exactly, Anthony. Exactly, but you just joined me on the other live stream. There was no sun. I even said I was cold. I turn it off, sun comes out. So I was like, right. Grayson says, respect, big up yourself. Sam Sizzle says, for real. Robert Elon says, I know a Spanish word. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Which means, hello, how are you? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Or you can say, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Big up yourself. Who else have we got in the live stream? We've got 6 people in the live stream. We've never had it so good. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Let's get it sent out. Sam Sizzle says he's got to go. Bye. See you later, Sam Sizzles. Let's hope you come back. We're loving life here on Matty's Pump Club. Just loving life. And this is important. This actually is an important well-being lesson that when the opportunity strikes to get some vitamin D in your body, you've got to take it. Summer Dan says, I know a little Spanish. Un poquito español. Yo sé un poquito español. And that's me translating what she said in Spanish. Sam Sizzle says, gotta go bye, which in Spanish is adios. Who else is in there? Who else is in the live chat? We've got 9 people in the live chat. We're having a language lesson by the looks of it. But it's okay. We're living our dreams. We are loving the old life out here. I've tagged this location as a beefer for this live stream because it feels like it. Robert Elon says, I need to go. In Spanish is yo necesito voy. And then he says bye, which is in Spanish. Adios, ciao, Carlis. Debbie Peach says, I'm here 3 times in the same day. Big up yourself, Debbie Petrie. Thanks for joining us. I was going to do these exercises, and then as I've turned the other live stream off, the sun's come out. So I thought, oh well. Summer Dan says, do you also speak Portuguese? Is it obrigado? I don't even think I know that word. Grayson says, who's your favourite YouTuber other than you, Matty? Oh, gosh. I don't think you can beat Speed, to be honest. I think Speed is so good. I show Speed. Julie Bree says, Luton, who's Luton Nationalist? I haven't got him in there. I haven't seen him. Anthony Look says, Matty, it will soon be dark at 4 p.m. again. Yeah, that's where we've got to make the most of it, haven't you? You've got to make the most of it. And that's what I'll be doing. I haven't got this man in, Julie. I don't know where he is. Anthony Look says, no, Summer Dan says, that means thank you. Oh, well, at least I got it. Oh, no, I haven't got all messages. Now I've got all messages. Right, now we get rid of him. I'm ever so sorry if I've not read your message. I didn't have, for the first time, I haven't done it. Summer Dan says, is it okay if my 10-year-old sister comes on here? Well, listen, that's not up to me. That's up to your mum and dad. But I wouldn't recommend it. I do mark these live streams down as not for kids. So, but it's up to your mum and dad. Your mum and dad. Make sure your mum and dad are watching it with her. Julie Bree says, go above Robert's comment where he says, I need to go. Who's that? Oh, yeah, I've got rid of him. Janga Fett says there's a wasp on your head. Well, it won't bite me. I'm friends with the wasps. Summer Ray Dan says they said yes, though. Well, that's up to me. You don't have to ask me. If your parents are cool with it, your parents are cool with it. But personally, I would say no, because I marked this live stream down as not for kids. Because there's adults in here. And, you know, we talk freely and we talk about whatever we want to talk about. I don't talk about anything that's bad vibes. Grayson says, can you pause the live stream? No, I can't do that. Summer Ray Dan says, oop, well, I'm 15. But listen, don't worry about that. As long as your mum and dad are aware that you're going on live streams. As long as your mum and dad are aware of it. Or, ideally, do it while they're there. Julie Priest says, good job, I got a keen eye for the trolls, Matty. You have, Julie, yeah. I've only put top messages on and not all of the messages. So I do apologise. I've probably missed loads of people's messages, which I didn't mean to do, but that's all right. Summer Ray Dan says, R.I.P. Oliver Tree. I know, that's so sad. I was watching some stuff with him on last night. I love Oliver Tree. Grayson says, do you swear on your channel? Yes, sometimes, yeah, accidentally. I try not to on the live streams. But actually, I suppose I can on this channel because I'm not monetized on this channel. So I suppose I can. But maybe it's just so in my... Maybe it's just like part of my makeup now when I'm doing lives. I'm not really swearing. Yes, Ellison's in town. How's your day going? Big up, Ellison. What a legend. Nice. Summer Ray Dan says, I'm going to pass the phone to my friend, but she's 16 and she don't speak English. Okay, fair enough. Grayson says, thank you for reading all my comments. Hey, listen, I do that all the time. I love it. I'm the world's greatest comment reader. I read them all because I know it makes everybody's day. Summer Ray Dan says, hey. Grayson says, win. W. How do you do the W? Is that W? Big up yourselves. Are you all living your dreams? I'm out here. It's a lovely old garden, isn't it? Lovely bit of garden where I'm at. I do love it a lot. I'm catching some sunshine. Hang on. I just noticed I'll be getting a tan line. Summer Ray says, can we stop this whole thing about football on screen? It'll all be over tomorrow. Ellison says, when did you start your channel? Well, I actually started it 3 years ago, but I've only not put many videos out on it. But I've got another profile with 10,000 odd followers called Matty Good Vibes. Briss for Life's in town. He says, hi, Matty, how are you? Big up yourself. Judy Pretty says, Anthony is still here. How are you doing, Brits for Life? Anthony says, your garden always looks nice and peaceful, Matty. Oh, thank you. Grayson's putting some waves in there. Big up yourself, Grayson. Summer Ray Dan says, no, I'm not referring to that thing with football on the screen. I don't know what you're talking about then, Summer Ray. I have no idea. I thought you were referring to the World Cup, which has been on, which will be all over tomorrow. And it will be like nothing's ever happened. I'll help her. I'm not sure what you're talking about, to be honest, Summer Ray. But I'll let you off. I don't know what you're talking about. Big up yourself. I've got 5 people in the live stream. We've never had it so good. Life's all good. Summer Ray says she means the football thingy. That bouncing on the live. I have no idea what that is. Julie, can you see a football thing that's bouncing? Julie Pretty will be pretty good. Nothing gets past her. Julie? Is this lady? What's going on with her? 3 people in the live stream. Big up yourself. Bruce for Life says, it's a bit hotter today, isn't it, mate? Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't 5 minutes ago. I mean, I was going to go and do some like exercise just to warm up. And then as soon as I put the other live stream down, gone on here, the sun's come out. Ellison says, your glasses in each video always look so nice. Thanks, mate. You're an absolute legend. Andy says, it'll be so different without the World Cup now. It will. But I'm glad it's over. Julie Bree says, which lady, Matty? We've got this lady in here called Summer Ray Dance. And she says that there's some sort of bouncing football on the live stream. Is that true? Grayson said I would send £20 gift, but I don't know how to, and I am broke. Don't you worry. It's not a problem. Summer Ray Dan says, what do you do for work? I just do YouTube. I've got another channel, and I do TikTok, and I do all things. Julie Pretty says, no, it's false. Okay, so I think perhaps Summer Ray Dance is somebody else. Summer Ray Dance, you have told a lie in the live stream, and you've got to go. And they're gone. They're gone. I'm glad it's over too. I'm so relieved to see the back of it. Once I find out lies have been told, you are out of here. Because there's no point. Yes, Paul's in town. He says, hi, Matty. Big up yourself, Paul. Are you all right? You're living your dreams. Nice to see you back on here. I was going to do some exercise live stream videos, but then the sun came out. And I'm like, not what's the point, but sometimes when the sun's not out enough, and the sun is like mad important. Ellison says, how do you stay so positive with not much problems? Ellison, because you just do what I've just done now, which is block them. Block them. So if it's a person giving you problems, block it. If it's something else, just block it out of your mind. You've just got to exercise that blocking button, whatever it is. If you've got money worries, block it. If you've got love worries, block it. If somebody's coming into the live stream making no sense and doing things, just block them. It's that simple. Now, I've got a sister, she's been giving me loads and loads of problems recently for no reason. Blocked. Just get rid of her. Let's just say you got to do it. Grayson says, Matty, you should do jumping jacks or push-ups and see how many I should do and how many should I do. That's what I was going to do, but then the sun came out. I might do them at about 5 o'clock when the sun's gone a little bit. I might do them then. 5, 6 o'clock. But that's what I was going to do. I was going to do some squats, like do a challenge, see how long it would take me to do 500 squats. But we can do that later. That's absolutely no problem. We didn't see this sun coming. Angela says, good vibes or no vibes is the way forward. Exactly. Julie's giving Paul the peace signs. Yes, I love this. Big up yourself. Thank you so much, Julie. You know how to make me happy, Julie. Thank you so much. That is very, very kind of you. That's great. Big up yourself. 9 people in the live stream. Guys, hit that like button. Who hasn't hit that like button? Anthony, have you hit that like button? Grayson, have you hit that like button? Ellison, have you hit that like button? Julie will have hit the like button. Paul, have you hit the like button? Who? Come on, we've got to get it in there. Let's get it on the go. Send it out. We're loving it. Send this live stream around. Because it's all good. Who else is in the live stream? Who else is here with us? I'm loving it. Love just sitting here. Grayson says, yes, I've hit and sub. Big up yourself, Grayson. I'm loving that. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. Everybody be like Grayson. Out in Bury. Living his dreams. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. It's just beautiful. Annie says, I have all notifications on too. Big up yourself. Oh, really's in town. He says, hi. Ellison says, I recently learned how to do a double backflip because of discipline. Wow. That is amazing. Wow. Ellison, you absolute legend. I'm loving that. Paul says, what does a bodybuilder do for cardio? He lifts weights faster. Love that. Grayson says, do you like Lego? Yes, but I haven't done one in ages. James says, well done, man. Cracking tan. Thank you so much, my man. You've got to get out in the sun when you get a chance. Julie Bree says, has Paul forgotten me? I did say hi to him. Paul, you haven't forgotten Julie, surely. He won't have done. Did he not say hi back? Oh, really, says my friend Summer Ray came on here. Sorry, she lied. There is no football thing. You're the same person. You are the same person. Oh, really's gone. We just get them. We just get them. If they're coming in, whoever this little group is, out. Straight from the off. Just get out. Paul Walking Blog says, I can't see Julie's message. Why can he not see Julie's message? Grayson says, guess my IRL name. Is it Jimmy? Julie Bree says, same typing style, Matty, that person you just blocked. Exactly, I knew it was. I knew it was them. Julie Bree says, I can see his messages. Paul, why can't you see Julie's messages? Because she can see your messages. Ellison says, do you read the Bible? Yes, I do. Debbie says, don't you wish you could do that to some people for real? See you bye. Exactly. I do, actually, Debbie. I think it's actually really refreshing to be able to. We haven't had to block anybody on Kick yet, have we? We haven't blocked anybody on Kick. But we've not needed to. Paul Walking Blog says he can't see Julie's. Well, she said she was waving at you, Paul. She was saying hello to you. Grayson says, Grayson, correct answer. Ding-a-ling. Paul Walking Blog says, why did the fish stop lifting weights? He pulled a muscle. Big up yourself, Paul. That's a great one. One App Academy says, hi, big up yourself, One App Academy. How are you doing? Julie Bree says, Paul, I can see them. So, Paul, Julie can see yours, but you can't see Julie's. Julie says, Paul, you should be able to see mine. Paul, why don't you come out the live stream and then go back in again? One App says, yes, I'm good. Paul Walking Blog says, yes, I can see now, Julie. Big up yourself. There you go. I mean, I read all the messages out anyway. So you're always going to hear them. One App Academy says, I'm good. Big up yourself, One App Academy. Have you liked the live stream yet? Come on. Let's get liking that live stream. Let's send it out to millions more people. We might as well. We're doing what we love the most, which is live streaming in the sunshine. It doesn't get any better than this. Ellison says, I like your hair, you legend. Thank you so much, my mum. I normally have a hat on, but I thought, well, the sun's out for a bit. My hair could, or my top of my head could do with some sunshine on it. So I thought, I'll take it off. And then I've got my glasses on there, but these'll do. They're nice and fun. They keep me, I feel fun when I'm in things like this. Paul Walking Blog says, at the gym I decided to hop on a treadmill. People gave me weird looks, so I started jogging instead. That's great. That's brilliant, Paul. Right, we're going to move back in the sunshine. The sunshine's just moved, but that's okay. We can move with it. That's better. We can move with it. Grayson says, I've still not had lunch yet, but I'm having classic Greg's sausage roll and a very famous black pudding. Yes, I'm friends with the very famous black pudding lot. I'm friends with them. I go to their stall in Bury. On my other channel, I've got loads of videos in Bury. I go and do lots of vlogs in Bury. Dobie Place says, by the way, watching you from San Francisco. Where do you live? Big up yourselves. I'm in the United Kingdom. I'm in sunny old Manchester. Ellison says, have you tried Calinetics? Yes, I have. I have tried it. Yeah, I love it actually. I love it. I need to get into more of that. We've not got many of the areas. When I was living in Ibiza, we had some great places where we could go and do that. We don't really have a lot of it here in the UK. You can do it at the gym, but it's so busy. We haven't got loads of it there at the gym. So, but yes, I love it. I think it's great. Do you do it, Ellison? One Up Academy says, the sun is very good today and it's really hot. I'm loving that. Annie Look says, only tried black pudding once. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Oh, I love it. Soul Purpose Motivation says, God bless every single one of you. Yes, whatever you're facing, I hope peace finds you today. Love this. I spend my time creating quiet spaces for overwhelmed minds, and I pray everyone finds one when they need. That's amazing, Soul Purpose. I do hope you come again. Thank you so much. One Up Academy says, oh, I live in London. I used to live there. Whereabouts do you live? Julie Priest says, same here, Anton. Black pudding is nasty to me. I love it. Grayson says, here's a joke. I joined a health club, spent £400 on food, and still not lost a pound. Big up yourself. Dobie Plays says, UK is going pretty hot here. It just turned hot here, like 5 minutes ago, but I'm enjoying it. I'm not wasting it. Paul Jackson Wales says, there's a new machine down at the gym today. I used it for an hour and felt sick. It's great, though. It's got everything. Kit Kats, M&M's, Snickers, the lot. I love that. Ellison says, yes, I do calisthenics, but I'm working on the plank. Oh, the plank's good. Yeah, I love the planks. One Up Academy says, Manchester is amazing there. It's great fun. Come up and see us. I love London too. I used to live there for a very long time. I lived in London for 17 years. Absolutely loved it. Debbie says, Ireland has white pudding. If you don't like black pudding, you'll definitely not appreciate the white. I love it all. Julie Pretty says, I'll visit Manchester one day. I hope you do. Anthony Look says, Debbie, good afternoon. Hope you're well. And Grayson says, in it, I love black pudding. I absolutely love black pudding. It's one of my favourite things on earth. I haven't had it for ages. I think I'm going to have to go and buy myself some black pudding this week and just treat myself to it. I used to have black pudding burgers. I used to have a burger and I used to top it with black pudding and cheese. One Up Academy says, what do you do for a living, Matty? Well, actually, I'm actually a YouTuber. This is my second channel. I've got another YouTube channel. I make videos for brands. I'm a video producer. I work for myself. Yeah, I just do social media content. Obviously, I've got my TikTok and Facebook. Everything's monetized. This is the only channel that I've not got monetized. But believe it or not, this is the channel that I think I'm going to probably... I think this is the channel that's going to... I think I'll just end up doing this channel. Which is crazy, isn't it? You know, you've just got that feeling. Grayson says, tattoo. Annie Look says, Manchester's a fantastic place, love. Everything about Manchester, people included, they're amazing. Debbie's being sick. Has she been sick at the thought of the black pudding? Paul Walking Blog says, I said to the gym instructor, can you teach me how to do the splits? He says, how flexible are you? I said, I can't make Tuesdays. Love that, Paul. One App Academy says, well, I'm a dancer at Fox Dance Academy. Well, that's brilliant. Where's Fox Dance Academy? I don't think I've heard of that one. I used to do a lot of filming at Pineapple Dance Studios, and I met a really nice instructor from Pineapple Dance Studios the other day when I was riding my bike. Ellison says, it's lovely and sunny out, but it rained yesterday, so it might happen again. Yeah, honestly, Ellison, I was on my other channel. I was live streaming, and I was cold. And I was saying to everybody, I feel cold. And then I've literally turned it off to go and get me stuff to go and do some exercise challenges. And the weather's gone up. And I was like, well, okay, I'm going to sit in the sun for a minute. But you never know. Big up yourself. 8 people in the live stream. If you haven't already, hit like on the live stream academy if you liked it. Who else is in the live chat? Come on. Mason's probably liked it. He has liked it. I'm sure Debbie's liked it. I'm sure everybody in here's liked it, actually, tell you the truth. But if you haven't liked it, hit it. One Up Academy says, my name is just Elspeth. Oh, big up yourself, Elspeth. Thank you very much for joining us. It's very kind of you. Grayson says, I lift weights every day mostly, just lifting my phone to scroll on YT until I found you. Big up yourself. Well, then it's good to have a little rest for a bit, isn't it? You can always pick it up again later. That's all right. I shall go fun. I do love live streaming. I had a period where I loved live streaming, and then I stopped liking live streaming. I don't know why, but then now I'm in it again. No, do you know why I did stop liking live stream? We had a load of trouble in our live stream. We had a load of trouble, and it sort of burst my live stream bubble, which I shouldn't have let happen because I'm a 44-year-old man. But we did. We had a load of trouble with, to be honest, 2 people who were actually troublemakers. And, yeah, it annoyed me. And I suppose I sort of stopped, really. But I'm back live streaming every day again, which is great. Paul Walking Blog says, J.K. Rowling recently tweeted out that Hogwarts actually has a full gym for wizards to exercise and lift weights. The entrance is called the Dumbbell Door. Love that. Grayson says, no way I'm staying. One Up Academy, which is Elspeth, says, I'm going to go soon in a few minutes. Don't you worry, Elspeth. Elspeth, have you subscribed to the channel? It would be nice to see you back here. Make sure you subscribe. Put your notifications on. There'll be lots of fun coming. Even though this channel's been going 3 years and I've not really put many videos on, or I think it was October time, maybe September 3 years ago. So it's nearly 3 years ago. And I've not really done much with it. I am now on it with this channel. Something switched in my head. So this channel's going to absolutely blow up. And I'm loving it. Elspeth says, yes, big up yourself, Elspeth. Amazing. And because we're right at the beginning of this channel, this feels like the beginning for me, even though it's been going for a while. But it feels like it's the beginning. I think it's because mentally I've gone there. And I think that's all we need. And the channel's growing. I mean, it was on like 22 subscribers like at the beginning of the week. I've got 100 subscribers. So it's going up 20 a day. So that's all right. Paul Walking Blog says, I asked my trainer at the gym if I could start shadow boxing. He said, sure, knock yourself out. Love it. That's an amazing one, Paul. That is so good. That is so good. Maybe I should do gym jokes. It's great. Paul, you're always inspired. Everybody always inspires me. Everybody's always inspiring me. Ellison says, will you sell any merchandise in the future? Yes, definitely I will, actually. Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, I think that this has got more of an opportunity for me to add value and give people things to buy. Because I don't know, on my other channel, my Good Vibes, I don't know what that is. I mean, I've got a T-shirt on there, but nobody really buys it. And to be honest, I then need to rely on work coming in, and I have to rely on clients and things like that. But I just want something where I can add value and, yes, sell things via that. And I think that this is going to be, because I do it every day, Alison. I'm working out every day. Like, I haven't missed going to the gym for years. Like, it's a massive part of my life. So that's what I'll do. One App Academy, Elspeth says, have you ever had any annoying people on your stream? Oh my God, we've just blocked this really annoying person. We've just blocked. And they kept coming back with other accounts. Oh, definitely. And on my other channel, Matty Good Vibes. Oh, definitely. I think I've blocked 1 million people on YouTube. They drive you mad. Ellison says, who's your most famous fan on your last stream? Well, probably a live streamer called My Name's Cho. So Cho has got 100,000 subscribers. He's really brilliant. He's probably the most famous one, but everybody's famous. Everybody's famous. Everybody's known for something. Julie Pretty's famous for me. Paul's famous for me. Anthony Luck's famous for me. You know, Elspeth is famous for me now. You, Ellison, you're famous now. You know, you're famous with me. I'll never forget you. So we're right at the beginning of this channel, and I remember everybody. Julie Bree, I said I remember you. You're the most famous, Julie. Julie, you're devoted, Julie. You always come in. You always turn up. You're always there for me, no matter wherever I am. I'm the most grateful. Julie's, if you only need one fan, you've got Julie. And that's amazing. Grayson says, am I? Yes, of course, Grayson. Everybody's going to get remembered because this is the beginning of the channel. So on the other channel, we've got like this Good Vibes gang, and this will be the Pump Clubbers. And this will be brilliant. One Up Academy says, I'm going to go now. See you later. Big up yourself, Elspeth. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you soon. Andy Luck says, I made a lot of friends through your live streams, Matty. We've had a great time, yeah. We'll meet some other ones on here, Anthony, which is great. Julie Bree says, I hope Anton doesn't see that comment. Debbie says, Julie has a very video of you. Yeah, I'm going to get it round to... I've got yours and Anthony's still to do. I've actually got quite a few to do. And I put loads out the other day where I was just replying to the comments and giving it all. And I think YouTube thought I was spamming on the channel. So everything just slowed down for a minute. So I've had to have some rest of putting them out. So YouTube doesn't think it's spam, but I'm just going to get back on and doing it. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe I make them in a bunch and then schedule them to come out every 3 hours or something like that so it doesn't think it's spam. But I'll get there. Ellison says, do your neighbours ever listen to your stream? I'm sure they do, but I listen to their conversations in the garden. I mean, it's like, you know, it's just like me having a conversation in the garden, whether I'm streaming or whether I've got some friends around. And it's the same sort of thing. I can hear their conversations, so that's fine. And he looks as I saw it, Julie. Jebby says, you put loads on, my notifications went mad. Yeah, I think I might have spammed it out a little bit. So it's all right, lesson learned. I only put one video on yesterday. Live streaming doesn't count as spamming, so that's fine. So lesson learned, not a problem. And then we can just go on and steady on and do that. Grayson says, hi, big up yourself. Anthony Look says, Debbie is my latest friend from your live stream, Matty. Big up yourself. Julie Pretty says, I've met loads of people because of you. I've met Bev, Kev, and Dan. Big up yourself. Grayson says, 10 likes. Big up yourself. Julie Pretty says, now to meet Anton in person. Big up yourself. Debbie Petrie says, you're a man in demand. Hey, listen, it's all good fun, isn't it? It's all great. We're loving life. Grayson says, now 11. Big up yourself. Who's the 11th person liking it? I'm loving that. Who's the 11th? Get liking it. Come on. 6 people in the live stream. We've never had it so good. We are living our dreams. Life's all good. Who are you? Who are you in the live stream? Have I met you before? Angelo says, I have a lot of people from past live streams as friends. Too many people to mention. That's amazing, isn't it? We've had a great time. We've met some lovely people. And I think live streaming is amazing because it gives us a chance to have real-time connections with our viewers. And it gives you as the viewer to have a real-time connection with the creator. So I think they're amazing, and I get the point of them. I think they're great. Annie Look says, don't want to forget anyone and leave anyone out. Oh, don't you worry about that. No, everybody knows who's included. It's all good. Wow, there's not a cloud in the sky now. Can I show you the sky? It's not a cloud in the sky. How did that happen? Honestly, on the previous live stream, it was cold. So I've gone to do MATTIESPUMPCLUB. It's glorious. I'm loving it. Big up yourselves. Who's in the live chat? Let me know who you are. I'm loving life. I'm Matty Good Vibes, if you don't know me already. I'm the world's greatest YouTuber. I'm the world's greatest live streamer. I'm having a bit of a laugh. Annie Look says, it's scorching here, Matty. The fan is useless too. Oh, never mind. Oh, I just like being outside. I just like being outside when it's like this. I think being outside is enough. I just love it. It's so good. Who else is where? 6 people in the live stream. We've never had it so good. My name's Matty Good Vibes, world's greatest YouTuber and live streamer. Join me here on Matty's Pump Club, which is my second channel. It's my exercise channel. Why aren't I doing any exercise on it? Well, actually, it's just more of a well-being channel. Or maybe we're going to change the name of the channel. I'm not too sure. I'm going to give it a month of, like, really going at it and seeing what I can create on this. While it's summer, I need to get my head into things and then make use of the nice weather. Maybe I'll go away to film some bits. I'm not too sure. Oh no, what have I done? It's all right. I was playing with my tripod and I nearly broke it. That's not a euphemism. Grayson says England won 6-4. They certainly did. Anthony Luck says half-time of rugby. Leeds beating Castleford 2016. Julie Pretty will be pleased. England won 6-4, says Grayson. It was an amazing game, wasn't it? The manager should definitely get sacked now. Because if you can put 6 goals past France, even their B team, which everybody's saying their B team would win the World Cup, you know, why did that not go on previously? So, I think he does need to be sacked now. Andy Look says, Lee Leopards won yesterday. Big up yourself. Grayson says, what football team do you support? Well, Grayson, I like all the Manchester teams. I like Manchester City, Manchester United. I like Stockport County. I like Bury FC up the Shakers. I like Oldham Athletic. I like Altrincham FC. I like Wivenshaw Athletic. I like Hyde United. I like FC United. I like them all. Everyone says, oh, you can't do that, but I can. I can do whatever I want. And he looks says, closed game this, Julie. Can go either way. It can go left. It can go right. It can go up. It can go down. It can go in between up and down and left and right. It can go any direction. It can go anyway. Big up yourselves. Who else is in here? Are you all living your dreams? Well, I am. But guys, I think I'm going to go because I'm going to go and get a drink and I just need the old toilet. So I want to thank you all so much for watching on Matty's Pump Club. I will be back. I will be back live streaming. I'll probably be back live streaming in not very long. And I'll be back on my other channel. I'm really in the live streaming mood now. So that's great. So guys, listen, thank you very much for joining in. Grayson says, Matty, do you play Roblox games? I don't, I'm afraid. So sorry, mate. No, it's not for me. But guys, listen, I've been Matty Good Vibes. Thank you so much for joining in and being absolute legends. I just want you to know that I absolutely love you. I will be back live streaming, whether it's here, whether it's on my other channel. I don't know. I can't predict it. But I will be back. Oh, Susan's in town. Susan, I'm just about to go. It's nice to see you. Oh, stick around for a minute because Susan's in town. Susan, you've been trying to catch me for ages, haven't you, Susan? Absolutely big up yourself. This, everybody, is my friend out in Connecticut, Susan. She's absolutely adorable. She puts messages on nearly all of my videos. She's an absolute angel. I was about to stop, Susan. I've got to say, I really need the toilet, but because you came in here, I won't stop because I love you so much, Susan. So I want you to know that. She always puts nice comments on my videos, anything she talks about a cat. She's just absolutely brilliant. How are you, Susan? All the way in Connecticut. It must be in Connecticut. It must be 1 p.m. in the afternoon, something like that. Big up yourself. Thank you, Susan. And he looks says, hello, Susan. Welcome here. Hope you're well. We love Susan. Guys, if you ever want a new friend, Susan, these are all friends from our other live streams. We've got Anthony, look, we've got Julie. Susan made a comment on your video on this platform, Julie. She's great. And I think Susan came into my life during the Oasis videos. Am I right, Susan? You came into my life during those. I think. It feels like we've known each other a while now. It must be a year, at least. But I'm very grateful, Susan. Thank you very much. Grayson says, do you do comment of the day? What's comment of the day? I do things like that. I've got to get a big plan together of what I'm doing, of how I put different things on the channel and what I do, which is good. I'm going to get a plan together because I need to really be making 6 posts a day on it, to be honest. Susan says, oh, so sweet. 11 a.m. here. I thought it was that. I thought it was that. Oh, so sweet. Hi, everyone. Yes, the Oasis vids, it was. Yeah, I thought it was Connecticut. I was just, yeah. It's not quite on the East Coast. It's a little bit in Connecticut. I do know my American geography. Debbie Bridges says, Hi, Susan. Difficult with the time difference, it is. Yeah, but she's always tried. She always watches the catch-ups, don't you, Susan? And comments on them all. And she watches them with a cat. And that's great. And I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so much. Susan's giving us the thumbs up. Big up yourself, Susan. It's so amazing. How's the weather in Connecticut, Susan? Have you enjoyed the World Cup in America, Susan? I don't think there's been many games in Connecticut, sadly. They seem to have been in... well, there was a couple in Canada. They've been in New York, Miami, Kansas, Dallas, Los Angeles. Where else did they play them? Mexico City. Yeah, maybe there wasn't loads of cities. Debbie says I do that too. Big up yourselves. But actually, guys, I'm going to have to go because I do actually really need the toilet. So I don't know how long I can hold it for. But yes, Susan, you made it. I'll be back some similar times. I'll be back live streaming in a bit, Susan, if you're about. As Lou Susan says, sunny and gorgeous here. There were games in Boston. Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, Scotland were in Boston. That's amazing. And England played in Boston too, which is great. So listen, guys, I'm going to have to go because I really do need the toilet. Thank you very much for coming and joining in. Thank you, Susan. I'll be back live streaming at some point today, whether it's on Mighty Good Vibes or whether it's here or whether it's on Kick. I'll be on somewhere, okay? So keep your notifications on. Guys, I've been Mighty Good Vibes. You've been a legend. Thank you so much for coming in. I adore every single one of you. I'll see you in the next one.